What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to bring your attention to Displate, a fantastic service that gives you kind of like metallic pictures. Quite like that one. Flick it for me, Tobes. I've got my fantastic assistant here. And the way that they connect to the wall is via a magnet, and it gets a paper kind of sleeve as well that protects it. And it means that you can interchange the pictures or the posters as much as you want. And Displate have some sensational posters. I'm going to show you right here a couple of my favorite ones. We've got the new Alexandre Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang arm in arm, which looks fantastic. And another one that I've ordered as well is the Bergkamp and Henry arm in arm. So for me, an Arsenal fan, to have both of these guys on the displays, they're going to go on the back wall there. You see where I've got those 4 displays there? And if, as I say, they're easy to pull off, put new ones back on. And of course, if you use the code NEPO at checkout, you get 15% off of your Displate. So go check them out. And more importantly, tweet me either whichever ones you love or any ones that you buy. I am going to be doing a Displate giveaway as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to pay attention for that. But with that being said, guys, I want to just bring you to the start of the video where we're going to talk about the team. So I kind of tried to keep it under wraps in yesterday's video, but I think a lot of people probably would have guessed it and got it. I sold Cristiano Ronaldo. I was and am still a little bit salty about my rewards, right? I know in yesterday's video we talked about it. The video hasn't gone live yet at the time I started this video, so I don't really know the response that it got. But what seems to be is that the gold and silver players are happy with the way the rewards are because they feel like Elite got rewarded like enough with the tradable team of the seasons, and theoretically that should be the case. For a change, I suppose, because my pack luck has been insane this year, I was just on the worst end, right? I didn't really get anything of note except that untradable Trent that allowed me to sell a tradable one that I had. That was like the win for me. And although I should, accept that and take that as the positive that it was just disappointing to have put so much time and effort into making sure that I was prepared to get Elite and then just being rewarded as one of the worst sets of rewards that you probably saw over the course of the whole weekend. I was even watching Castro stream. His 3 red player picks. You know how you get a guaranteed minimum 1 Premier League in each pick? Well, he only got 1 Premier League in each pick. He got Doherty twice and Fernandinho once. So he had to take a Saudi League player in one of his player picks. And I was thinking, damn, that is rougher than mine, right? But in his 3-player pack, the team of the season tradable pack, he got Sergio Aguero, and that made it all better. And all I wanted, literally all I wanted, was to be able to afford Aubameyang, and it wasn't there for me. So because of that, and because of the fact that I want to use Aubameyang this weekend, in spite of how or where his price goes, I sold Cristiano Ronaldo. I bought him for 6.2 million. We sold him for just under 7.1 million. I made about 600,000 coins profit on him after tax, which is nice. But of course, I've spent a lot of those coins. I suppose you guys can't see really. Let me go over to this screen here. I've spent almost all of those coins on actually improving my squad. So this is what my squad looks like now. I went and bought the one to watch Cristiano Ronaldo for about 3.5 million coins. I'm yet to play a game with him. There you go, 3.5 million coins for the one to watch Ronaldo. I went and bought Alexandre Lacazette for 1.5 million coins. And I went and bought Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for 2.9 million coins. And I do expect Aubameyang and Lacazette specifically to probably start dropping in price when the Bundesliga team of the season comes out. I feel people will start selling off their Premier Leagues to get the Bundesligas. But the Bundesligas will never really be as expensive, I don't think. Because they're just not going to be as meta or as usable as the Premier League players. My team is really, really good. I mean, it is weird that I came away salty from my rewards. And yet 2 of my red picks are in my team. So how bad is it really? Am I right? But 2 of my red picks are in my team. We got the new 2 team of the seasons. We got 2 icons, 3 team of the years. And there's not really much to upgrade with this team now other than starting to focus on picking up Prime Hullet for Kante. He will be the next big addition to the team. And then I think Prime R9 for CR7 will be the next addition to the team. So that's what we'll be playing for. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be playing all 30 games again every week. You know, I saw a lot of people get a lot of insane stuff out of goal 2. And this, I think, is probably the easiest way for me to explain it to everybody, so that no matter what level you finish, you'll kind of understand, right? If I get gold 2 and I get bad rewards, I'm okay with that because I got gold 2. And so I'm not sad. If I get gold 2 and get anything better than bad rewards, I'm happy because I only got gold 2. So there's the barrier for entry of being disappointed is really low on gold 2. On elite, if you get elite and you get bad rewards, you think it was a real big waste of time. And if you got elite and get good rewards, you think it's just cause. And so the barrier for entry for being happy with elite rewards is really high. And it's kind of like, I don't want to be salty about this game. You know, my team is insane. It's insane. Look at that team for a Road to Glory. It's absolutely mental. And we've got 1 million coins in the bank. And look at my bench. It's stacked. And we're going to carry on the grind. There's no question about it. I'm going to have an absolutely painstakingly amazing team. Even better than this come the end of the game cycle, right? And so what am I really getting upset about? But at the same time, what am I playing hard for? I have this team. I don't need to improve my team. I just need to play for fun now. So we're going to try and make sure that we keep on top of that. But so that is my team, guys. We're going to have some FUT Champs gameplay. One game with this team live in the rest of today's video. But for now, I'll see you in a second. All right, guys. So the first game of the weekend, the first live game of the weekend. What a team that is to come up against for the first game. Shevchenko, Prime Gerrard, Rui Costa, Mbappe, Virgil van Dijk, and Digne, team of the seasons. Thiago Silva and Dani Alves. It's a nice team. And I just want to show you guys kind of like my team. I played a couple of games of Rivals last night. And once again, I'm not enjoying Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know, you know, I was talking to the stream and we kind of was like, okay, maybe you should have him as a striker. But I obviously don't want to drop Thierry Henry from the striker role. It's not even a case of I don't want to drop Thierry Henry from the striker role. It's a case of I will not drop Thierry Henry from the striker role. And so that kind of just leaves me in a bit of a predicament with Ronaldo because he's just not quite doing the things that I want him to do. And what I kind of expected from him, what I kind of expected from him was a player that was going to be better than Mbappe. So the fact that he's really not is a bit disappointing. One of the biggest issues just seems to be that he just doesn't quite... Hold on. He just, oops, that's my bad. He just doesn't quite cross the ball the same as Mbappe, and it's really weird. I was theorising that actually potentially it's because of Aubameyang. Maybe he stands somewhere different. Maybe the work rates or something are different. You know, potentially it's Aubameyang that's the issue. But then I thought no, because when I had Team of the Year Ronaldo for those brief 15 games, I was still playing with Gareth Bale on the right wing, and as you guys have seen from my weekend league results and my just general play over the last couple of weeks, Gareth Bale, that's good play. Gareth Bale scores an obscene amount of headers for me, all crossed from Mbappe. What is that? I mean, that's the Kante game. And yeah, Gareth Bale scored almost no headers for me when Ronaldo was in there. This guy's got his first time shots down quite well. So I came to the conclusion that it must be, Ronaldo that's the issue. And so I need to kind of like just figure out what I want to do with the squad. I could quite simply just sell Ronaldo and what a save. I could quite simply just sell Ronaldo and go for, oh, look at that from Trent, what a horrendous touch, and go back for Mbappe. Just go and get Team of the Year Mbappe back, no problem at all. But as I said, I don't want to do that, not this weekend anyway. I don't mind if it costs me some games, but what I want to do is I just really want to have a full weekend experience with Ronaldo throughout the whole weekend league, and see if he can help me in those clutch games. One thing that is a positive with having CR7 in the team is that I score way more headers with Ronaldo than I did with Mbappe. Not that Mbappe didn't score a lot of goals for me. He actually did score a whole bunch of goals. He ended up scoring a goal on average every other game, I believe, which was nice. But Henry, oh man, I can't get the ball in. I'm gonna have to go into my focus zone, boys. Oh god, how have I not come away with that? Yeah, I can't sit up sometimes. Trent's good, by the way. If you guys are wondering, is Trent a decent player? He is. I'm cutting this guy open in the boxes as well here. Oh, that's a good block. I should have been squaring that. Oh, it's also switched me off with Aubameyang there. We'll go on the outside, lad. I've read that as well. This guy's all right in the attack. He's just he's not so great in defence. I'm just going to have to hope that I can, well, Patrick, just hope that I can really work around his saves so far. Is that a foul for me? Thank you, ref. But yeah, so I'm not really feeling the team perfectly at this stage. I think there's... Oh, that's not where I wanted it, but I'll take it. Oh, he's so close to giving up a pen there. I just couldn't quite get the ball in. Yeah, but I want to give it a try. I want to give it like a full-on proper try just to see what I can do throughout the course of the weekend league. And if it means that I don't get elite, I don't even know if I'm going to play to elite anyway. I kind of probably will. I think I will, just because I really want to. I want the 3 team of the seasons every week so that I've got the best team possible at the end of the year. Press the wrong button there for the cross. Man, this passing for me today is not on here. There's Lacazette. Oh, he's taking a deflection. Guy's defending well. He's defending like very hardcore. On Alex. Oh, straight to the keeper. Yeah, it's just not happening. I'm gonna have to rework it. I have been spending a fair bit of time this week really trying to learn first-time shots a bit better and take the what is my goalkeeper doing there? And take the draft. I went in and played just a whole bunch of drafts. Didn't record any of it. Just literally just to practice and make sure that I could get the understanding of when and where to take first-time shots from on Aubameyang. What I like to see. Now, one thing that I have been doing really well with is crosses from Aubameyang to Ronaldo have done really, really well. I think he has 2 goals and 3 assists in 2 games. And Ronaldo, for me, although he's not doing as well with the assists he has got, he has got 4 goals and 2 assists, has Ronaldo for me. Surely we're going to score off this as well. Trying to find an opening on this counter. Jesus, I'm literally just all over the place with it. I'm absolutely all over the shop with how we're playing here. Here's Conte. See, this is where I need to be working on a first-time shot, but I need to work on my passing first because my passing has not been great, and I'm getting undone by one ball over the top. And that's not good news, especially with how good Mbappe is. Don't foul him. Yeah, he went for the shot. Interesting. As long as I didn't foul him, I was happy. We're nearly halfway through this game right here as well, guys. And I should have scored by now. I've had a couple of really, really good opportunities. Just haven't quite got them in the back of the net, really. He's going for it as well. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Let's just get the ball safe. We've got one more attack before the half is over. I don't want to give him the opportunity to attack. That's a cracking ball. Has Aubameyang got the legs? Oh, he has not. Come on, come back out here. That should be my ball from there. There we go. Oh, we're actually going to get a nice attack here as well. Here is Ronaldo. Here is Ronaldo. Oh, I've got to do more. I've got to do more. I'm wasting chances left, right, and centre. And I might have given this guy one more attack as well. Let's have half time, EA. I don't want to concede. There we go. Not a great first half, guys. I'll be honest, I'm not playing good. My passing is terrible. I haven't been able to really abuse the fact that this guy's got a lesser team than me and that he's not really playing very well. I'm not playing very well. He's not playing very well. This is one of those games that I can see myself losing, that I should win. You know, I've got a way better team. I've created a few more opportunities and I'm just not taking my chances. And that's obviously no one's fault but mine. But I've got to make sure that into this second half we really just take control and try and get some of these goals. I do like that from Lacazette. That strength and aggression there is very nice. And there he is on the way as well. There he is down the wing as well. There he is with space as well. Nope, just kidding. That was nice.
Marcus Alonso. Back with Lacazette.
That was really nice. Can we get the cross in? We can.
Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo.
And again, there's no one there. And
Well, he's cleared
it's the same story that I've had since I put Ronaldo, or rather since I've got Mbappe out of the team. It's just not happening with the crosses. No matter what I do, no matter who it is, doesn't matter who I cross with, whether it's Ronaldo, Aubameyang, Lacazette, it's just not the same. Something's not happening. And maybe I should start just focusing down the middle for a little bit of this game here. I've got to stop pulling my fullbacks out as well. That's lovely from Varane.
Now Van Dijk.
All right, 40 in-game minutes to go, guys.
Aubameyang.
Here we go. We've got a bit of space. I'm getting a lot of space against this guy. I'm just unable to make the most of it.
Lacazette. Aubameyang can go in from here.
I'll take a corner off of that. I was trying to get that to the back there to Ronaldo. Do I want to do a proper corner? Yeah, let's do a proper corner. Let's see if I can get Aubameyang or Ronaldo on the header here. No, I can't, but the weird punch from the keeper. Varane finds Kante. Finds Ronaldo. Finds a scoop. Finds a shot. Oh, Henry. That's the AI that shot that. And he's missed it. That should have been one. I've had so many chances, guys. I'm getting a bit frustrated with myself here. I'm getting a bit flustered, and it's going to be the thing that causes me to end up conceding a stupid goal against this guy, against one of his, one of his few attacks. I'm defending him pretty well. I just got to make sure that we don't make any silly mistakes.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play.
And a nice bit of space here. It's a simple pass as well, that is.
Well, this could lead to a goal if he loses the ball.
This guy got very lucky with that.
Pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Gerrard.
Got very lucky with that as well. I've read both of those passes on the outside both times. That's nice from Lacazette. I do like the work rates of Lacazette seem to be very, very good. Here's Aubameyang. And again, I can't get a cross in. And it's just terrible. Just the play in general is terrible. Let's see if we can cut something different here. We've got Ronaldo on the edge of the box. Do we finally have... No. Oh, what's Ronaldo doing? Maybe I've got delay. Maybe that's why, guys. Can we blame it on delay? That's good. He's going to get a corner off of that, isn't he? Or is that a free kick for me? Is that a free kick for him? It's a free kick for me. Thank God for that. I thought he was going to get a corner off of that there. We just need a little bit better play.
Saw the pass coming.
The passes are not going where I'm aiming them at all. Oh, god damn. Virgil, lad. Is that my ball as well? No.
The ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Here's Rui Costa. Gervinho out into the wide areas now. Well, here comes the support.
I can't let him score off his first attack, not this late in the game. What a save from Alisson there. Guys, I've been pummeling this guy. I just cannot break him down for some reason. There's, as I said to you guys before, like there's just something that doesn't feel quite right. Keeper's ball, thank you. Something just doesn't feel quite right with this team. It's a really, really weird one. I hope we... Oh, come on, game. I hope we can rectify it before it gets like to a point where I end up losing too many games to count myself out of elite. But also at the same time, I'm struggling against a guy who I can just feel is not very good at FIFA. And if I'm struggling against this guy, I can only imagine how it's going to be when I come up against somebody who's actually half decent at the game. It's going to be a real struggle and a real test for me. And again, look at that. My players are just so unresponsive. That should be Vieira's ball. That's fantastic defending. That should be... Oh, come on, game. This is tough, guys. If I concede here, I'm not getting back into this game. If this guy does end up scoring against me, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here. I have missed a few really easy opportunities as well. And so I'll be very frustrated if I end up screwing this up. Oh, big punch from Alisson there. That's probably a foul, surely. All right.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Great tackle.
Proper tackle that.
Right, we've got a little bit of time and space here.
Lacazette.
Oh, how's he got away with that? And that. Oh, Aubameyang, run to the ball, son.
Well away from the danger zone.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. There we go.
Throw in to come. Here's Vieira. Well, they're having to defend.
How long, son? I need you to make a run, dude.
Deep, and he's got hold of the ball, and they can build off him. Marcus Alonso. Now with Ronaldo.
Here we are with Ronaldo. And again, the cross just going nowhere. But the shot. The shot.
Richly deserved opening goal.
Yeah. Oh, it hasn't even really been coming, but it's been coming. It's saved from Ronaldo. So as much as the crossing isn't working, we end up getting saved. I think that took a wicked deflection as well that sent that into the back of the net. With 8 minutes remaining, guys, we get that first goal. Does it take a deflection? No. Wow. That's just terrible goalkeeping. Fair enough. But we get that first goal, guys. Hopefully we can see this game out now and not have any real problems going into the back of the last 10 minutes. But, oh God, kick-off cheese. No, we got it. But, as I said to you guys, if I play like this all weekend league, I'm in a bit of trouble because I've not been playing very well at all. What is Ronaldo? He's high-low work rates. Why are you like dropping back off of that? There
That's Rui Costa with control.
Great from Vieira. Oh, just kidding, game. Don't worry about it, EA.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Gervinho.
That should be my ball. Nice.
Thiago Silva.
Let's see us. He stopped again. What's he keep stopping for?
Out by Dani Alves.
He's got high-low work rates and his like tactics are just the same. Like everything's default. He keeps stopping his goddamn runs. Oh, what is this passing, man? That's my bad. Just for passing stupid there. Nice Lacazette. Alves, he has no stamina on his Alves. Jesus Christ. I'm going to win this game now, guys, but I played bad, and this game is just bad. This game is just bad. 3 times there, Ronaldo's through, and he stops his run as I play the ball through. If I press the button to stop it, fair enough, but I don't understand why he stopped, but we end up scraping through a 1-0 win in game 1 there. Ronaldo with the only goal. I'm going to struggle this weekend. I might, if I do really feel like I'm not enjoying Ronaldo to the point where it's costing me wins because of my playstyle, I will sell him and I will get Mbappe back. Look at that pass accuracy from me, guys. 79%. That is horrific by my standards. I'm usually at 92, 93%. So I'm either playing bad, or maybe I did have button delay, or maybe this team just doesn't gel, just doesn't fit well. We'll grind through. We'll see what we can do over the first 10 games, and then maybe I'll make a decision on the team after that. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.